made, and we talk about, as I promised to talk about my life, how from the beginning to the end. And this is the second video in Libya. To not make this video very long, let's continue from where we stopped. And if you are new, please, I have already made this video in English, the first part. This is the second. And in the last video, I stopped from how I used to suffer in Libya and how was life in Libya. That is where the video ends. How was life in Libya? To me, life in Libya was hell. To me, life in Libya was hell. I got kidnapped, I got sold as slave here and then, and I think I have got kidnapped many times then before I made it to Italy. And the last time I was kidnapped, that was the hardest time. And because where I was kidnapped, I was meant to go to the water side. Then our car was hijacked by some hoodlums, some criminals. They hijacked the cars and they take us somewhere to sell us. And these people refused to buy us. I don't know, they didn't agree in price or something like that. And they take us somewhere else. And in the second place they take us to sell us, there was those people who was overlooked. There was no place for us, and they take us to their own prison. That is how they call it. They call it prison. And when they bring us there, I remember we was in our car. We was almost 10 in a small car, 4 place, something like that. And they bring us there, and we was having a small food, something like that. They say, we don't give you guys food, you guys have to eat what you have. If you don't have food no more, you don't have money to pay, that means you guys are going to die all here. And it was a very hard experience, you know. And we all were saying that here is where we end up, you know. And every night they came at 2 o'clock in the night. They came and give us some food, like a little bread and macaroni, something like that. And 3 o'clock in the night they take us to steal. Like they take us everywhere they want. It was a very big gang, because they have all more than 20 something cars, you know, and they load us inside the cars and they take us somewhere to break something like those small banks, something like that. They make us do everything they want. And anytime they take us there with guns, you know. And to not make the video very long, I have to cut the story very short, because the last videos I made, there was very long videos, you know, and I don't want to continue like that. And every night they come 2 o'clock at the night, they give us food, and 3 o'clock they take us to, I can say, to robbery. We have to go for robbery. And anytime we go there, they put us in the highway. Like, this is the highway. If the police come, this is the way the police came through, you know. And I remember I was the most tall guy. Me and one Nigerian guy and another friend from Gambia. 3 of us we are the most tall in this in our prison cell, like they call it, because it was kidnapped. There was never policemen. They were all gangsters, you know. And anytime, like when they take us to steal, I remember me and this Nigerian and this other friend from Gambia, they take us in the highway and go behind us and give us AK-47. They give me one, give this man and the other man one, and they go behind us and lie down in the fence. Like, if we turn, they shoot us. And they say, if the police come also, the police will shoot us. If we don't fight back, we are going to die. That means you are going to commit suicide. Because they say if the police come, if the Libyan police come, you have to shoot. If you don't shoot, you turn to run, they will shoot you, and if you don't shoot also, the police will shoot you. And but thank God, they take us trouble many times, but we thank God police never came. That is what saved us, there was never shooting. And anytime when the operation is finished, they come behind us and put their gun in your head and tell you to release your AK-47, the pistol, and you let the gun down, and they pick it, they put us back in the car, and the other team which is inside making the operation, they keep it like that till one day they take us to break. It was a very big box, and in this box there was too much money, that box, it was the last operation they make with us, and that operation also was the one saved our lives. Because I remember after stealing this box, they made 2 or 3 days to cut it, and when they cut it to share the money was too much. They begin a fight between themselves, they were fighting, shooting each other. I can say that the two half of them, they are all died, and each of them pick his friends and take them to the hospital, and there was nobody, to look after us. That is where we escaped. And when we escaped, I think it is the next day that we have it was locked. The next day we have go to the water and we make it, because when we make it, it was to make it is also from Libya to Italy. As I said in my last video, that is suicide. I have to say it again, because to me, if it was something to make again, I prefer to die there than to make this journey from Senegal to Libya to Italy, to Italia, because it is committing suicide. Because you can, at every second you can die, at every minute you can die. And to cross, they put us, I remember it was a small boat, this and it is not a boat by wood, no, it is a plastic boat. I forget how they call it Zodiac. It is a Zodiac. This boat meant to make not even 20 people, but they make 150 something people in this boat always, sorry. They always made 120, 150. I remember in our boat we was a little bit lucky. It was 107 people, And as we are moving, I remember we leave from Libya around 12 or 1 o'clock at the night, and once we leave, after 2-3 hours, our boat start having problems. The boat have problem. Water is coming through. People are vomiting. Everybody is praying, calling Allah, saying that we are going to be die. Here is where our life will end. It was a very, 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 very difficult experience. That is why I always say that I don't wish even my enemies, I really don't wish them this journey, because it's a journey of suicide. And we make it like that. Water, the boat was taking more and more water, and we already lost hope. We were losing hope, because we all saying that here we are going to die today. We never been escaped, And I remember the boat was turning at around 5 or something like that in the night. The engine stopped. After the engine stopped, there was 2 guys who was trying, then the engine start again, and we start moving again until around I think till around 10 or 11 something to 12 in the daytime. We see one boat from I don't know in which country, and we was already in the international water. We have already finished the Libyan water, then we was in the Italian water. Then this big ship they give us I don't know how to call it again, something to hold on, and we hold on till the rescue boat come, and they take us inside that boat. when they take us inside that boat. It was like that. They took us to Italy. We make 2 days again to reach Italy. And these men who put you in these small boats, when they put you inside this boat, they tell you that you will make 3 hours from Garaboli to Italy is around 3 to 6 hours. It is lie. It's just that they need your money. This I don't know how they call them again, you know, because it's the Arab people who tell them that. They don't know, but the Arab people, they tell these people that you will make max you will make 6 hours, you know, and these 6 hours is a lie, because we have moved from Libya from 1 or 12 in the night, and we have reached the international water 11 to 10, so till 12, something like that in the day. And after that, inside this big ship, we make 2 days again to reach in Italy. That means if it was only this small boat, we are going to die, because in that one, if we make extra 5 hours, we are all gone. And to make these videos, I make these videos because I want the African youths to see the videos and know that our brothers has died in this Sahara, the desert. Our brothers has died inside the sea. As I said the last time, to make it from Senegal to Libya, there is no road. There is only cemetery, you know. You bury your brothers like this. Every day you wake up, you bury your brothers, till you reach Libya. Once you reach in Libya, there is no more buried again, because these people, they shoot you, and when they shoot your brother, you have to run for your dear life. It's not easy. It's not money that doesn't worth to sacrifice your life. You know, we have problems, yes. Many of us have problems at home, back home. But if you have problem, brothers, please try to solve it in another way. But do not try this Libyan journey, because this back way from from Africa to Italy is very dangerous. I don't know the others, but from the one which is past Libya, it is very, very, very dangerous, you know. As when I reach in Libya, how I get into Italy, it was like that, I say, and after that I make sometimes in Italy. After in Italy, I have to move on in Germany, and I spend long time in Germany, you know. After that, I have moved back in Switzerland, you know. After that, I have been in Paris, and now here I'm in Paris. I have to stay here because thank God here everything is better, you know, and we say thank God. But like I said the last time, I have so many brothers who lost their minds, you know, so many friends, because we call them brothers, because anytime if we make this journey together, we are all ones. There was support. We have support each other like brothers. That is why I keep saying brothers, because for me they are my brothers, because we have suffered together. We have seen all kind of bad things together. So, you know, you move with your friends and you bury them once, you know. It is something. It is very, 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 very disturbing, you know. You know, sometimes you remember it. Sometimes at night you want to sleep, you know, and you see back. You see this. You have these memories flashback, you know. Those very bad memories, you know. It is years since that time. It is years. It is very long. But till now, I have the memories, you know. Till now, I see how I make the road. Till now, I see how I used to suffer. Till now, I see how they used to sold me in Libya for money, you know, and I have no word. Till now, I used to see how these your friends you call brothers being killed one by one, you know. Sometimes they shoot them, sometimes they die because of hunger, something like that, you know. It is very disturbing. As for me, the story, there is so many things I forget because after every videos I remember there is something very bad I have to forget, you know. and some also I don't want to talk about it because it will make me cry, you know. And anytime the last video I cut it because I couldn't hold my tear again. And for this I have so many friends, I have to travel to see them. I will go in Italy for my friends. We will make the videos again. We have make the journey together. I have some friends who they are in Spain. I will go there. We will make the videos, and they also give their experience in Libya. Then everybody can see and know that this is a very, very, very bad journey to make, because all of us, I can say, if thousand people pass, there is 10,000 people who's died. Some maybe the 500 in the desert, the 5,000 in the desert, the other 5 in the water, the sea, you know. If you are new in here, my channel, please subscribe for more videos. Please leave a comment, and thank you for watching, guys.